familiar. Do you have a team?
I'll be the
Red?
Commanders, actually, because it's such a joke of a team. I don't like their name. They should change it.
Dan Snyder's about to get
they're in a lot of trouble
booted.
right now.
Yeah.
They're in a lot of trouble.
I
That's
love to hear
right
that.
up your alley.
Hey, now I think that they need to just boot that name. Put
I
an
think you
actual
should be a Colts
logo.
fan.
Yeah,
Because their owner practically was the guy who
the
was
horseshoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like bullshit.
Their owner, Jim Irsay, was practically the guy who. So Dan Snyder owns the Commanders,
Okay,
and he's like
the Commanders are.
a witch. No, this guy's a witch.
He's a fucking
He's a
dude.
witch.
He's a wizard.
He's no, in,
No.
like all the wrong ways. Like genuinely bad dude. And
Yeah.
Jim Irsay, Colts owner, was the guy who kind of like rallied the owners and was like, okay, we got to get this guy out of.
So
the
who
league.
came up with the name? The Commanders.
Well,
that's who
'cause-
I want to talk to. I want to bring
He
on this show.
also never. He for the longest time, I feel like, said we're not changing the name, and that's why it took until
Dan Snyder.
Dan Snyder until
Yeah.
like
I mean,
2020.
Personally, I
they
don't
went
think
to
they should have.
the football
Washington
team.
football team, which
which
I
was
kind of
sick.
liked. Yeah.
Way better than the Commanders.
Yeah, this is like, they like we have Emmetsville. Is that what it is? The midgets for high school. That shit. That's so much more than the Redskins. That should have got booted before that. The midgets.
You're right.
Have you seen their fucking mascot?
It's not Emmetsville. It's up by Okoboji.
Yeah, I know. Whatever the hell it is. It's
They're the
still,
midgets, bro.
Yeah,
That's
the midgets.
crazy.
The head
Oh
is
my
so much bigger
God.
than the torso because
Yeah.
they can't make it short. Like they're not gonna have
Right.
a midget actually play.
They have to have an actual sized person.
Yeah, so they just
as the mascot.
made the rest of the body like completely not
Oh my god.
to
dude.
ratio.
You're right. That is actually.
They
really
should
funny.
do the Washington midgets. That's my take. That they should really buckle down on bad decisions and go full.
Washington.
The Washington midgets. Yeah,
I don't see this ending poorly.
I don't
That,
at all.
that couldn't have been. That,
If high schools can do it, professional teams can.
What the fuck?
And that's why I'm here because I don't know anything about football.
Oh my god. Because that's funny. Because they released multiple social media polls of like
Athersville. That's what it is, right?
Esterville.
Esterville. Yeah, same
Esterville.
thing,
Yeah, but no, I mean they released multiple polls of like Red Wolves. I liked. There was like a couple hints at like whoever the pilots were back in a couple like World War II or something. And I was like, oh, the Red Wolves like could be cool. The whole crowd could like howl and stuff. But
that
they went
sounds cheesy
with
as fuck. Don't do that.
Commanders. But I mean, I'm just saying like what brought on the Commanders? So I don't know who picked the Commanders.
Yeah, he needs to be fired
Yeah, that was not a good call.
because their
by him.
logo is a W.
Yeah.
I don't watch football, and I know that. So
All the DC teams have been like rebranding towards like military-esque names. I feel like
Really?
the
'Cause, like,
national,
the
they're all, like,
Capitals.
Capitals, Nationals. They're all kind of rebranding. Besides the Wizards,
We
which
could be like
makes
the Washington Americas.
No sense.
that
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
But all
Does
the DC
Commanders
teams-
make any more
No,
sense?
neither of them. I
That-
think midgets make sense.
Commanders get shortened to fucking commies.
Yeah.
I
What's
mean, what?
what's Washington's record right now?
4-5.
4 and 5. You're right.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
they're
midgets.
bringing up the rear on the
Yeah.
on the East.
I think they'll be bad next year. I don't care what you say. Because it's the Washington Commanders. And as soon as they change their name to Washington Midgets, I think they'll be on top.
I agree. That's kind of a power play.
I know. I think
I
they'll
don't
either
know
be
how
on
I-
top or they'll be at the bare minimum and they'll be 0 and whatever the fuck, like 13. Whatever.
They play more than 13 games.
Well, that's how little I know.
I mean, that's why he's here.
That's
but
literally
God
why.
damn, he brought his hot take for the day. Bring on the Washington Midgets.
Yeah, the Washington
I don't know if
Midgets.
we could post a clip about that, but we could try.
Oh, but
See
we
if it gets
could
canceled.
try. Well, we'll find out whether or not they can change their name to that if the clip gets taken down.
We will. That'll be.
It'll roll on Twitter now that Elon owns it.
Yeah.
TikTok,
Oh, it
maybe
definitely would. I think I
Maybe
could say
not.
a lot more than just midgets.